From heart-melting romances to jaw-dropping thrillers, 2025 has been an unforgettable year for Korean dramas. Whether you're into mystery, action, or pure romance, this year had something for everyone. Join us in counting down the top 10 Korean series of 2025. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is The Tempest. The plot centers on a seasoned diplomat and former ambassador to the United States named Seo Moon-ju, who uncovers political maneuvering behind a high-profile assassination linked to both South and North Korea. As she delves deeper into the deadly attack that threatens the stability of the Korean peninsula, she embarks on a mission to uncover the truth. The series blends genres including espionage, action, and romance, exploring the journey of spies who have lost their identities and must find themselves while navigating political conspiracies. The drama features intricate storytelling, a star-studded cast, and intense action scenes.
원래 세상은 미친년들이 바꾸는 거예요. 왜 우리가 도망쳐야 돼? 찾아내자.
At number 9, we've got The Defects. Plot centered on the desperate survival and revenge of children who barely survived after being abandoned and discarded by their adoptive parents through an illegal adoption organization. The story reveals a dark, underground operation where abandoned children are bought, sold, and treated as commodities based on price and rating. The drama follows these children, hidden away from society, as they band together to fight against those who wrong them and strive for justice and revenge. The series is a suspenseful, emotional exploration of survival, human trafficking, and the fight for dignity by society's most vulnerable. This drama tackles heavy themes like child abandonment and societal pressure for perfect children. Number 8 is Beyond the Bar. This drama centers on a relationship between two lawyers. Yoon Seok-hoon, played by Lee Jin-wook, a cold risk-taking partner admired for his solid skills but difficult attitude, and Kang Hyo-min, played by Jung Chae-yeon, a rookie who is righteous and confident but socially awkward. Their constant clashing over everything is the engine of the show as Hyo-min struggles to grow into a real lawyer. This is more than just procedural. It's about mentoring, professional evolution, and the human drama behind the law. This isn't your typical win-every-case dramatically legal show. Sometimes they lose, and that's what makes it feel so real.
넌 내가 어떻게든
At number 7 is The Manipulated. The Manipulated follows Park Tae-jung, an ordinary and mild-mannered man whose life is completely shattered when he is wrongfully accused of a heinous crime and sentenced to life in prison. Tae-jung soon discovers that his downfall was orchestrated by a powerful and mysterious figure named An Yo-han. Fueled by a burning desire for vengeance, Tae-jung embarks on a relentless quest to make An Yo-han pay for manipulating his life and destroying his family. The series is a dark and gritty revenge thriller that explores themes of corruption, power abuse, and the cost of uncovering the truth. With intense action and emotional depth, Tae-jung forms alliances within prison and faces many dangers as he strives to reclaim his life and expose those behind the conspiracy. Some critics compared it to Prison Break mixed with Squid Game, and honestly, that's pretty accurate. You're getting prison politics, survival games, and layers upon layers of conspiracy. At number 6 is Queen Mantis. The plot of Queen Mantis follows Jung E-sin, a notorious serial killer nicknamed the Mantis, who brutally murdered 5 men over 20 years ago and is serving a life sentence. Her son, Cha Soo-yeol, has grown up hating her and now works as a police officer. When a new string of murders occur that mimic his mother's distinct style, Soo-yeol is forced to collaborate with Jung E-sin, who offers her insights to help catch the copycat killer. The drama explores the complex, intense relationship between mother and son, who must confront their traumatic past and secrets while unraveling the new case. It is a mystery thriller featuring intense psychological drama, unresolved family wounds, and a layered investigation. The story builds toward emotionally charged confrontations and ethical dilemmas as they work together against a dangerous threat.
신 뒤에 숨지 마. 신은 대체 뭘 위해서 너랑 나를 만나게 한
At number 5, we've got Genie Make-A-Wish. Genie Make-A-Wish tells the story of Kai Ga-young, a smart but cold-hearted woman who accidentally releases Iblis, a playful genie trapped for almost 1,000 years. Iblis wants to prove to God that people are greedy and selfish. To do this, he grants wishes to those he meets, hoping their true flaws will show. But Ga-young, who is the reborn soul of a kind woman from the past, stands in his way. She challenges his dark view of humanity and shows him that people can also be good and selfless. As the drama unfolds, the wishes granted to villagers reveal both selfish desires and acts of kindness. Ga-young and Iblis's relationship grows complicated as they face questions of fate, past lives, and the heavy cost of wishes. The series blends fantasy, romance, and deep questions about human nature and forgiveness. At number 4 is Mercy for None. Mercy for None is a noir action series that promises intense thrills and a compelling revenge plot. The story follows a former underworld figure who returns after 11 years to uncover the truth behind the mysterious death of his brother. The series follows his violent journey through the criminal underbelly. As he hunts down everyone involved in his brother's death, this series embodies the underdog, vigilante justice narrative with a protagonist driven by personal loss to dismantle a corrupt system. What makes Mercy for None exceptional is how it explores the cost of violence on family bonds, with choreography that emphasizes brutality over beauty. This isn't stylized violence. It's raw, consequence-heavy combat that leaves permanent scars.
양배추 달아요. 한마디를 못하는 문학 소녀가 좋아?
좋아. 나 너무 좋아.
At number 3, we have When Life Gives You Tangerines. When Life Gives You Tangerines is a sweeping generational romance and coming-of-age story set on Jeju Island during and after the Korean War. It follows Oh Ae-sun, a spirited and passionate girl who dreams of becoming a renowned poet, and Yang Gwon-sik, a steadfast and hardworking boy deeply devoted to her. Despite hardships such as losing parents, strict family dynamics, and societal expectations, their love endures and grows over decades. The drama explores themes of family, perseverance, love in its many forms, and the strength of women in a traditional society. Ae-sun faces struggles as a caretaker of her half-siblings and confronts challenges in education and life aspirations, while Gwon-sik supports her through thick and thin. The series is noted for its portrayal of love, spanning youth to old age, emphasizing deep emotional bonds, sacrifice, and ultimately the meaning of home and family.
궁금하지 않아?
At number 2 is Trigger. Trigger is a dystopian action thriller set in a gun-free South Korea suddenly flooded with illegal firearms by a powerful black market arms group called the International Rifle Union. The story centers on Lee Do, a righteous police officer determined to stop the wave of gun violence and maintain order, and Moon Bag, a cunning arms dealer who orchestrates the influx of weapons as a form of vengeance against the country that failed him in childhood. As gun violence erupts, Lee Do tries to prevent shootings and bring the criminals to justice. The drama explores themes of trauma, revenge, justice, and the societal impact of gun violence. This show is intense and uncomfortable, tense standoffs, and moments that'll have you holding your breath. At number 1 is Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. Bon Appetit, Your Majesty serves up a fun and exciting story with a tasty twist. A top French chef named Yeon Ji-young, at the height of her career, suddenly travels back in time to the Joseon era. There, she meets King Lee Hyun, a man famous for being both the biggest food lover of his time and also the most feared ruler. When he tries Ji-young's amazing cooking, he's hooked and quickly brings her to the palace to be his personal chef. Their relationship is full of delicious food, strong emotions, and power games. As they get closer, unexpected love starts to grow. The story is packed with excitement, survival, and warm moments that tug at the heart. And there you have it, our top 10 Korean series of 2025. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more K-drama content, and hit that notification bell so you're first to know when our next video is up.